Hey, how you doing, Sagittarius? This is going to be your third-party reading for what must be the end of April 2023. And we will look at the energies between your specific person and a third party. So this is why it's a third-party reading. And why do I do these readings? Because some of us just want to know what's happening. And if we know what's happening, it can relieve some of that mental angst. Other people, they're just curious to know what's happening. So whatever reason you're here for, we'll just find out what's happening. Okay. 5 cards, and that feels right. Let's move that up a bit. Okay. 5 cards. All right. So the first card here is the overall energy between these two people, your person and the third party. All of these cards are about your person and the third party. This is what this reading is about. So the overall energy between them is a 4 of Pentacles, which can go 2 different ways, which is unfortunate because I'm not going to clarify this card. So it can be somebody who is not giving up on something, or we're both not giving up on something because it's so important. Or it can be that both parties are holding back their feelings, holding back their emotions, holding back Pentacles, holding back all their money. And if it's a divorce situation, it can be very much like that. You just want to protect everything. Proper reading now. So the first card is your person's feelings for the third party, their core feelings. And we have, oh my God. When I see the Tower for somebody's core feelings, I think, whoa. Intense feelings. Generally speaking, this is not positive intense. It's more a case of anger. Intense anger and frustration. Let's clarify. 9 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. I get intense anger here because your person's put a lot into this connection. It's extremely important to them. They're committed to this connection, committed to the third party. But what's happened is the 10 of Cups reversed. It's kind of deep disappointment, deep unhappiness. It's the miserable, happy married card. All those dreams, all those expectations have come to nothing. And that's why there's this realization when your world falls apart. But emotionally, it's hit you hard. It's hit your person hard. This can lead to anger, intense anger, when you just need to do something. This is what's in your person's head. This is what's in your person's heart. This is what's in your person's head about this connection with the third party. And we've got 2 of Wands reversed. Clarification. Devil reversed. Okay. 9 of Cups. In their head, their rational self, they're trying to resolve this. It can also be about taking the decision to go in one direction. The facts change, the emotions change. And you're taking a decision then to go in a different direction. And this is what's happening here. Why? The Devil reverse. This is about toxicity, a toxic relationship. Narcissism, arguments. It's when 2 people are together, they're not their normal selves. Certainly with the Devil reversed here, but the energies change between them. And quite reasonable people can be nasty to each other. Very nasty. And the 9 of Cups. This is what's happening in their head. I don't think this is a wish come true here. I think this is excess. the excess of this connection, particularly with Devil reversed. I get here sometimes excessive drinking, could be obsessive taking with drugs. Either way, there's something with these two people together that takes them to a different level of toxicness. And that might be getting drunk together. Just getting drunk. And your person doesn't want that anymore. It doesn't work for them anymore. Okay. This card is about what actions your person is taking towards the end of April. And we've got a star upright and 7 of Wands and the Page of Swords reversed. I think that's your person. Your person is not communicating how they feel, withdrawing. The star here is a card normally of, it's a card of hope, faith, but it can also be a card of just feeling distant. I think your person's feeling distant. They're trying to pull themselves together. 7 of Wands can be a card of defense. It's trying to defend yourself, but here it's not about defending themselves. I think it's kind of like I think your person's just willing to pull themselves together. Don't you hate that phrase? I think you say to yourself, pull yourself together, Chris, it kind of like makes sense. But if it's about other people telling you to do it, then you just want them to get lost. But if you're doing it to yourself, I think that's okay. And again, looking at the 4 of Pentacles as the indicator card, I can see something here about somebody just protecting themselves. I think your person is trying to protect him or herself from his toxicity and the pain and disappointment. So where's this connection heading? End of April onwards. We got the 8 of Swords, clarified by the World reversed and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, it ain't ending. Your person's feeling trapped in this connection. It feels as if they can't escape from it, we can't get out of it. That's their choice, by the way. It's their choice. What consequences, does that have? How do we feel about that? The World reversed. Something that should come to an end ain't coming to an end. There's a sense of something not being complete. And here, this could be the third party, or it could be your person, or just the relationship between them. The Knight of Pentacles. This is one of the most dismal cards in the deck, weirdly. It's when both parties are can't be bothered, when both parties just can't be bothered to sort something out. The relationship has become so dull and so tedious. But even so, both parties just can't be bothered to do anything about it. They know they're trapped in it. Both parties know it doesn't satisfy them. But they're still going ahead with it, or embracing it. And that's the sadness about this reading. Your person has come to a realization about the unhappiness, disappointment this connection is. It could be they've still got some faith, okay? It could be, I grant that. But ultimately, it ends up being a relationship which is just dismal. Somebody should put this relationship out of its misery, okay? Okay. Sagittarius, thanks for listening. Okay, thanks very much indeed.